Welcome to Computer Online class for Standard 8. Keep going. Everything you need will come to you at the perfect time. Welcome back student to Computer Online class. I Mrs. Savita Srivastav, your computer teacher from Kartika High School and Junior College. Let us start with a new chapter, Knowing the Database, Chapter 3. So let's get started. In a previous virtual class, we had completed Chapter 3, Part 1, Knowing the Database. Topics covered in the previous virtual class were Introduction, Knowing the Database, History of Database, and What is Database? What is RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System? In this video you are going to learn functions or key components of database. Elements of database. So let us start. Chapter 3, Knowing the Database, Part 2. The function of database management system. Organizing the data, controlling how and where the data is to be stored, allowing rapid modification and updating of the data, providing quick and easy access to the data, protecting and securing the data. The common example of the database are address book and the telephone directory. The best example of database management system is address book and telephone directory. The example, just dial, India's #1 local search engine, where you can get all the information about different services in India over the phone, website and mobile app. Here we can get a contact number, address, then email ID and websites of the companies. Now you can see it is showing the surname alphabetically starting with A and get the contact surname starting with A. You can see here starting with A. Now you can edit the contact number. Here we are editing the contact number. HRAD we have added and the record is updated. Okay. Now next is we can add the new record. If you want to add the new record, we have to click on add new contact list, and here we are adding the new record. Get the contact number, and then we can also clear all records. We can display all the contact numbers together. Then we can search the records alphabetically as I shown previously. Then next is we can delete the record. If you want to delete any record, we can delete it. We can edit from the phone list, whereas we can update. So all these features are available in the database management system. So this is the best example of phone book, where we can get all the things done in one click. Now let us learn functions of database management system. The key components of database management system are the ability to update and retrieve data, support concurrent updates, recovery of data, security and data integrity. So let us see with the example all these key components of database management system. The ability to update and retrieve data. Updating data in a database include adding new records, deleting existing record and changing information within a record. The user does not need to be aware of how database management system structure this data. All the user need to be aware of is the availability of updating and or pulling up information. The DBMS handle the process and the structure of data on the disk. Now let us see the example of school admission form. Now the example is school admission form used number of times by the different user. The first and the most pivotal steps of an online admission management system is to share the admission registration URL on the school website and on other social media platform. So this is the best example of database management system where we can fill the application form for admission of the students online. Support concurrent updates. Example, multi-user and multi-purpose transaction is carried out in bank, various transaction in ticket reservation, then different medical reports in hospital, school and college admission, online shopping, etc., where huge data is carried out and update worldwide. So it require concurrent updates which occurs when multiple users make updates to the database simultaneously. DBMS use features to support concurrent updates such as processing, locking, two-phase locking, and timestamping to help make certain that updates are done accurately. Concurrency control is a database management system concept that is used to address occurs with a multi-purpose and multi-user system. Concurrency control, when applied to the database management system, it means to coordinate simultaneous transaction while preserving data integrity. Now, one of the key components of database management system is recovery, backup and restore of data. If the system failure occurs, DBMS provide way to recover a database so that data is not permanently lost. The best free data recovery software to easily and quick recover deleted or lost data from your database is MS Access. Here is a user security where we can get a login ID and the password, where we can do the login successful after entering the login ID and password. So this way we can insert the login ID, password, click on submit button. After clicking on submit button, it will tell you login is successful. This is the security given for the user while making the data used in the database management system. Data integrity. This is a set of rules that DBMS provide to see the data integrity is enforced, thus avoiding incorrect and inconsistent data. The type of integrity that database management system provides are data type, legal value and format. The best example is the medical report where the data integrity should be accurate, consistent, secure and complete. So these are the main features of data integrity in database management system. Now you can see data integrity in digital health record would be a great things for the healthcare system. Doctor and hospital ever adopt them widely. Among other things, they had likely cut down on medical errors and improve the quality of medical care. Implementing an electronic recording system for testing, diagnosing, operation reports maintained by the doctors of their patient in the hospital. This is the best example for data integrity. The elements of relational database management system. First one is table. A table is a collection of records. Queries. A query is the question you asked about the data in your database. Third one is forms. A form is a way of viewing, entering and editing record in a database. Fourth one is report. It provides a way of presenting data on paper as meaningful information. So these are the elements of RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System. This is the example of MS Access main feature. Database file creation, table structure, fields and records, form creation for data entry, query find for different queries, report in different format. So these are the example of MS Access main features. Now let us see how the file is created. Table are created in a database structure, then form creation, query and report. Now let us start with MS Access. Steps to start MS Access. Click on Start button. Select Microsoft Access 2007. When you click on this, you will get the first screen of Microsoft Access 2007. Now, steps to creating a new database. When you want to create a new database, the first screen after starting the MS Access, you can see on the left hand side there is a template category where different templates are available, ready-made templates. Then you can see features of online templates. So online means ready-made online templates are available. On the right hand side you can see blank database where we can give the file name, new file name, or there are two buttons, create and cancel. If you want to create, click on create. Here I had given subject to as a file name and then I will click on create button. So these are the steps for creating a new database in Access. Now to create a table, new table, we have to click on view, go to design view. When you click on design view, you will get a new table name. Now you can create here new database table, that is student profile. Okay, so I had given here table name as student profile and I will click on OK. When I click on OK, you will get a table 1. Instead of table 1 there will be student profile. So first table name will be created as a student profile. This is a database structure for student profile. Then field name and data types. So field name are nothing but the name given to the column, and data type means which type of data will be stored in the records. So ID is auto number, first name is text, last name is text, email address is text, business phone is text, company is a text, job title is text. So these are all data types. Which type of data we are going to enter in a database is fixed with the field name. So this is a creating database structure for student profile table. After creating a table, we can add the records. So these are the records: 1 Sanjana, 2nd Sumit, 3rd is Sanjeev, 4th is Samira. So these are the different records in the row, whereas in the columns heading you can see ID, first name, last name, email address, business phone, company, job title. These are all called fields. So according to field you are going to add the records. This is a form. Here we are using 3 tables for making one form. We have linked with general, guardian information and emergency information. So these are all linked with each other and we have created one form for data entry. Now using a query tool, we can create a query. This is a query screen. We have to click on create and go to query design. So using this query tool, we can find out the query from the database. Here we are finding out the list of companies, employees, first name, company name, business phone and job title. So this is our query which we are going to find out from the database. Now query creation, how to set query to find out the list of company employees, first name, company name, business phone and job title. So below there it is given field as first name, company, business phone and job title, where table name is given student profile in each column. The table name is same because we are finding out only from this one table, and this arrow mark shows that we have to click on run, which is in the red exclamatory mark, for running the query to get the output of the query. So this is the output of the query. When we click on run, the output is in this way. It is showing first name, company, business and job title from student profile. So report, it provides a way of presenting data on paper as a meaningful information, where the query is the question you ask about the data in your database. After asking the question or query from the database, you can get the output in the form of table, and that table can be get in the form of report by using report option from create tab. So this way we can make use of database by using features like table, queries, forms, reports. So these are the main features of database. Summary of this video, we today we have learned functions or the key components of database and elements of database. So we will meet in the next video with a new chapter. Till then, goodbye. Student, meet you in the next class. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.